believing but them, and they really don't care. Throughout the street they've been tested. To the right, and he's fouled. The Houston Rockets now with the second longest winning streak in NBA history. 21 threes in a row.
Amazing, and what is so remarkable about this historic win streak is that it has sprung from an apparently unremarkable roster. Remember, when this all began, the Rockets were just 4 games over 500. Michael Wilbon ponders the improbability of it all.
What Magic's Lakers never did, what Bird's Celtics never did, what Jordan's Bulls never did, has now been done by Tracy McGrady and the Houston Rockets. Friday night's victory over Charlotte gives the Rockets 21 consecutive victories, the second longest winning streak in NBA history. Only Wilt, West, and the 1972 Lakers have won more games consecutively, but they didn't have to play a significant stretch without perhaps their best player, the way Houston has played and won without Yao Ming. With apologies to college basketball, these Rockets have become the most curious case of March Madness. A team without championship pedigree playing with the tenacity and the inspiration of a champion, but to a still skeptical audience. They've become both a powerhouse and Cinderella, a team that wins every night, yet every night has to justify the legitimacy of their schedule or the opponent. The Rockets have answered skepticism with withering defense, learned at least partially under their previous coach, creative and diverse offense learned under their current coach. The team leans heavily on 2 rookies, a 41-year-old backup center with a naughty index finger, and a star player consistently taken to task for his playoff shortcomings. But with Houston now threatening to win the West without Yao, McGrady looks as worthy of MVP consideration as anybody. The Rockets were an afterthought with a record of 24-20 when they started winning more than 6 weeks ago. Even with a dozen straight victories, the injury to Yao made many think the Rockets were still iffy to even make the playoffs. But with 21 straight and closer to 1st than 8th in the Western Conference, the Rockets have their sights at a lot higher than the playoffs, like Sunday's game against an opponent whose legitimacy nobody ever questions, the Lakers.
Michael, thank you. And with that, we turn to our